Good Friday morning, everybody. Every day's a Friday when you love what you do. How you doing?
Absolutely. It's Friday every day in the office. It's a weekend, all week long.
Hey,
They
I'm
say.
here on Saturdays and Sundays often too.
Yeah.
When you love what you do, guys. So welcome everybody. We see a couple people posting in from Toronto. We have people from another
Winnipeg,
Torontoan.
Toronto.
I saw people posting earlier where they're from. Let us know where you're from, guys. Winnipeg. We got Pat from Winnipeg.
We're streaming from Shirts, Texas, a little bit north of San Antonio.
Welcome
London,
everybody.
Ontario. Awesome.
Let's keep looking here.
Beaumont,
Beaumont,
Texas.
Texas.
Richard.
Richard, we got to get together. Texas is Texas. We're not far away from each other, even though Texas is huge.
Yeah. 10 hours driving. You're still in Texas.
Awesome. Well, let's get started, Mike. So, what we do on Fridays, guys, we keep it a little bit more laid back. We go through our presentation a little bit quicker so that we can get to the recognition more and then open it up for any questions that you guys have. We try to keep these webinars under about 30 to 40 minutes. So, welcome to all the new members that definitely joined us. A couple of hundred, Mike, joined us on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're averaging about 100 people a day, guys, but on Wednesdays we see much more than that. 200 to 300 people on Wednesday. So welcome to the new members. Yes, you made a great buying decision. Elmer, Quebec.
A lot of people
Marie
from
Paul.
Texas. Converse, Texas.
Sorry, that just got me right off guard. We got Marie Paul from our hometown of Elmer, Quebec. Mike.
You got to be kidding.
What a small world. I was born and raised on Belmont Street, Marie. Anyway, now I'm getting off track. Sorry to everybody else, but it shows how small the world is when somebody says, "Hey, I'm logging in from Albert, Quebec." I'm like,
Yeah, wow. Yeah, you were on Belmont. I was on Bourgeois.
Yeah. And now, as you know, it's called Gatineau. But anyway, guys, welcome. So let's get started with the presentation here. We're probably 12:05 now. We didn't really update all the slides here. So, guys, we launched on April 5th or April 4th. So we're 4 months in. We're at over 12,000 members strong in 86 countries, and that could be 90 countries from this morning. I have no idea, Mike. I know you updated some slides, right?
Yeah, I'll get to it, but yeah, we're a little bit higher than that.
Cool. Holy wow! In 3 months, anyway. So let's move forward, guys.
Yeah, we'll get there shortly, folks.
So the purpose of this webinar, like I said, Wednesday we do slightly more detailed. This morning we condense our exact webinar that we do on Wednesday to let you guys know who we are. But then we like to talk about the recognition and the company growth and use the last 10 minutes for question and answer. So we got started in Gatineau, Quebec, Canada. And then on June 14th, 2007, we moved to San Antonio. A little bit about Mike and I. We actually went to elementary and high school together.
In Gatineau, Quebec?
Yeah, and so, well, it was Elmer Elementary.
Elmer Elementary.
Yeah, we went to Elmer Elementary, and with Mrs. Cox was our teacher. This was 1979. Then we went to Philemon Wright High School in Hull, Quebec. Played football together, left guard and right guard, respectively. This is my very first office that I was not very proud of, so I'm lucky, and I'm glad that I found one picture of it. This was awesome. In my basement, guys, when I first got started online with the beautiful, gorgeous pine walls and the green fridge. That was really in style back then, just letting you know.
We need to frame that for the office. I love it.
Yeah. And so that's literally where I got started, guys. So just to give you a little bit more of my perspective, I knew nothing about the internet. I would go at it really hard for 2 years before I made my first sale online. And I had a good backup plan, though. I was a doorman at night. So I was able to work my business at night and during the day. And I had a 2 or 3 hour doorman shift, which helped pay the bills while I figured out my internet business. Once we did figure it out, then we graduated to our first office in Gatineau, Quebec, which was it still Elmer, Quebec at the time, Mike? I forget. The city's amalgamated. But anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. It was probably very close to switch over. Yeah.
Yeah. And so we were kiosk.ws and Hot Conference back then. This was our very first server room floor that Mike and I prepared ourselves. So I remember taking this picture because we were so proud that it looked like glass. You know what I mean?
A lot of work. Yeah.
A lot of work in there. This was our first team members in Elmer, Quebec, and so forth. And we had a great team. Mike took the picture, by the way. That's why Mike's not in the picture. Sorry, buddy.
Dan and Jamie are still there, right, in Elmer?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Guys are still there. This was our first logo because of the Canadian beaver. Everybody loves beaver tails. The Canadians are going to understand what we're talking about. It's the national figure, right?
Yeah.
The national mammal, whatever animal, whatever you want to call it for Canada is the beaver. So we had our little beaver. And this is our most beautiful, awesomest, sexiest server room we ever built.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
highly functional, at least. It just was
Well,
really
yeah. I mean, we made it work, and yeah. I mean, you got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah. And it's funny. I was just in a meeting with somebody who is working with Groove, using Groove, which is Mike Filsame. And like you said, that little black server on the top there, that was Mike Filsame's
Yeah, the
butterfly.
one in the middle on the top rack, that was
Yep,
Michael
yep.
Sam's server for
Funny how
butterfly
you
marketing,
certain
I think.
things remember you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, we didn't know what the heck we were doing, but we did have the right redundancy. We had AB redundancy, and we never borrowed any money from anybody. This was my office upstairs on the third floor. Again, back in the early 2000s, it was quite posh and whatever else. Things have changed. And for those who want to see where we're at today, well, no, we'll do the tour in a little bit. I was going to just flip it around and show you guys. But anyway, so the point we bring you back through this stuff, guys, is even though Got Backup launched on April 4th, we're a company that's debt free. We have a just under 10,000 square foot building here in Schertz, Texas. So if you get involved with us, the point is we know what we're doing. We've been doing it for a very, very long time.
Doing it a long time.
Completely debt free. We own every line of code of our software. We own all our servers, all our hardware. We own our building. The building we don't even have a mortgage on, so on and so forth. And so this was an event in Vancouver that we did.
With Steve O. Yeah.
Hot Conference was a competitor, well, is similar to Zoom, guys, and it's still a product that we sell today. And what happened is we had like 7 million downloads of our conferencing product back in 2004, approximately.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we ate up all the bandwidth in Aylmer, Quebec, Canada. And we're like,
it was time to go.
Yeah. Well, it was either time to sell or time to go. And we were way too young to sell the company. So we moved to San Antonio, Texas. We chose here, guys, because the amount of fiber in this area is massive. So here's our data center now. We're very proud to say that we learned how to build a proper server room. Now, we didn't build the server room. We obviously hired contractors, but it was based on our guidance of having a proper hot aisle and cold aisle and all that kind of stuff. So this is our office here now. And so while you're on this webinar, we're here to help people with above average work ethic truly become millionaires. And that's the part that's exciting Mike and I more and more and more than ever. The duplication of this product is off the charts because it's less than $10 a month. So the new blood that's coming in and the amount of people that and this is, I'm speculating and guessing on this a bit, but people can sell this because they just get what it is instantly. And
Instantly. They understand it. Absolutely.
And that's the part that's exciting us the most, guys. We've done hundreds of millions of dollars in sales over the years, but we've never seen this simplicity, which is creating massive duplication. Okay. Meaning instead of a select 10% or 5% or 3% seeing massive success, we're seeing massive duplication where a lot of people are seeing success. And the reason for that is because of the timing and the emotional state of the market right now. Everybody's on the bus, on the train, on the way home, texting while they're driving.
Everyone's got one of those phones. Exactly.
And we're all addicted to them. It's terrible, right? So what do I mean by the emotional state of the marketplace? Well, JCPenney, Bed Bath & Beyond, Sears, all out of business. Would you start a retail store today? No. Same thing. And guys, it doesn't matter whether it's a network marketing business, an e-commerce business, a brick and mortar business. It doesn't matter. We're all subject to the economy and the emotional state of the marketplace. So if you're involved in MLM and you're in health and wellness, well, those are phenomenal companies, but you're going to be competing with other health and wellness companies, okay? There's competition in the space. How they try to eliminate the competition is they start embellishing in what their product will do, which has gotten a lot of companies in trouble. Like, it's going to cure your cancer. It's going to stop your hair from falling out. It's going to make you feel better. And some of them are very, very true. But the point being is every company starts to embellish more and more and more to distinguish themselves outside of other competitors, whether it's health and wellness, whether it's cosmetic, whether it's travel or whatever. We are the only company out there that has recognized this huge trend of need of cloud storage and turned it into an amazing home-based business opportunity. So this is your permanent home, guys, because we are 100% unique, okay? And we have zero competition in the MLM space. And guys, you might be saying, like you said that yesterday, Mike, who needs this? Well, evidently 700 million people voted that they needed a Dropbox without an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
So imagine what we can do if Dropbox got to 700 million users without an affiliate program, what we're doing, and I'm not even going to say what we can do because we're seeing phenomenal growth. Now, 12,000 people is nothing compared to millions, but imagine what we can do over the next coming years if we are paying out 75% residual back to our troops, which is very important. Everybody's addicted to their cell phone. Not going to stay on this slide. Screen time, 4 and 5, 6 hours a day on this silly little device, which is pathetic. It is. It's pathetic, right?
Yeah.
So in 2011, guys, just to give you a perspective on the growth of mobile growth, it was 6% of all traffic on the internet. Now it's 60% of all traffic online is due to mobile growth. Okay. So we're here to leverage the something. Here's the thing, guys. If not for the opportunity, okay, and whether you join or you don't join, we're here on a trend that's happening anyway. Okay. The amount of growth in mobile and computer use is insane, which is brought the need for secure cloud storage. Okay. So here's the thing I want you guys to understand the most. We always tell all our distributors, okay, do not embellish our product. Don't you dare say we're better than Google Drive. Don't say we're better than Dropbox. Don't say we're better than Microsoft, all those things, because what that does is it creates resistance. Okay. People are like, Gmail's a multi-billion-dollar corporation, or Google for that matter. How could you be better than Google? Guess what? We're not. If you say that, it's an embellishment and people are going to push you away. We're not better than Dropbox. We're not better than Google Drive. We're not better than Microsoft OneDrive. Where we are better is we offer way better value. So in that sense, we're better. But understand what I'm saying is our software uses the same encryption and security technology that Google and Amazon and Microsoft uses. We're not better than them. We're the same as them.
Same
What
technology.
we're better is a better product. We offer you 3 times the space for 6 family members and unlimited devices, where the competition like iCloud offers you 2 terabytes of space for your devices only. And this is the timing. People know people that have filled up their phones, lost their computers, lost something. We all have, right? And that's why we're exploding relative to the competition. If you wanted 5 users at Dropbox, it's $900 a year. If you want 6 users with us, unlimited devices, it's $9.97 a month. If you fill up at iCloud, they give you 2 terabytes of space for $9.99 a month for you only. Or you can come to us and get 6 terabytes of space for $9.97 a month for 6 family members and unlimited devices. Every phone, every tablet.
Yeah, our value's on that for sure with the compensation plan. Yeah, no one can touch it.
Yeah. So exactly, Mike. So that's what you focus on, guys. Don't say we're better. We just have better value. Okay. If you start saying that our technology is better, people are like, no way. And honestly, no way. They have a right to say that because it's untrue. Okay. Google, Amazon, all these companies have amazing technology. So do we. Okay. We're just better on pricing. So again, this trend is happening anyway. Given the rapid rise in mobile usage, the potential market for Got Backup is enormous, and it's still growing every single day. Okay. And so people are creating more videos and digital content, PowerPoints, Word docs, videos, contracts, all that kind of stuff, more and more and more and more every day. So not the want, the need for secure cloud storage space is out there, and Got Backup provides just that. And again, whether you join us or you don't, this trend is happening anyway. Okay. So if you're paying for all your cell phones for your family, which I know I am, I've got 3 kids, I'm paying for their cell phones, $150 a month, right? For all the cell phone plans. What's less than $10 a month to protect every single person's data, not just on their mobile devices, but on all their computers as well, right? Very, very important. And it's not just storage. You can share and collaborate in real time from anywhere in the world with anybody inside Got Backup or anybody outside of Got Backup. That's the key, okay? And people are loving the service so far. So we all know that this has happened. 45% of people damage their phones every year. 5,700 screens are cracked every hour. A laptop or a cell phone stolen every 43 seconds. And that's exactly what happened to me and why Got Back Up was born, folks. I was getting on a cruise ship approximately 12 years ago. I had my laptop bag. In my laptop bag, I had my laptop and my external hard drive. They got stolen by the porter. It never ended up in my room. I lost every single video and picture of my children from ages birth to 6, 7, and 8. The only pictures I had left were pictures that I printed on my wall. So I was like, man, if I just had a secure place, I didn't care about the computer. I compared about tens of thousands, 15,000 videos and memories of my kids growing up, gone forever. Hertz talked about it even still today. And again, same thing for many, many people. I probably lost thousands due to hardware failure and even theft. No matter how much time passes, it still hurts to think about it. I know exactly what this Ariana person is saying because that's exactly what happened to me. What's $10 to protect your whole family legacy? It feels good. 2 billion cell phone cases are bought every year. People are starting to recognize that they need to also protect the data inside that phone. They just don't know where to go. Now they can come to you, and Got Back Up provides an amazing solution. Anything you want to say, buddy?
No, absolutely. Everyone thinks about well, I mean, I have one on, everyone's got the case protecting the outside, but no one looks at the great content and protecting
There's
the
my
inside.
case, but yeah, what's
Yeah,
inside?
exactly. And we've all been, I can't say all, but the majority of us have all been victims to the loss of data from even a factory reset to
Running it over with your car to
human.
some idiot leaving it on the roof of their car
Can
with
you
their
imagine
wallet.
that? Can you
Who would
imagine
do that, Mike? Like, who would leave their
Oh,
phone on the
no.
roof of their car?
Yeah, I know. But no, I mean, now we get cocky. When Joel and I are in the stores, I mean, we went to Lowe's last week and I dropped my phone on the concrete floor and he was like, who cares? I got backup.
Anyway,
But yeah,
true story. You did leave your phone on your wallet on the roof of your car and you lost everything, remember?
Oh, I lost everything. Lost my green card. Lost it all. Phone was finished.
Yeah. Anyway, people ask about security, guys. The exact same security that the top companies use. Okay, 256-bit military encryption, same security as Amazon, same security as Google Drive, same security as Microsoft. Okay, and here's the other thing too. You might be thinking, well, could your staff see what's in my cloud? No, we can't. Not a single one of our staff members, myself included, know your passwords. So if you forget your password, the only thing we can do as a company is reset it. You log in. After we reset your password, you log in and you set a new password. So it's very, very secure cloud storage. And with the apps out now, we're now backing up over 40 million files, videos, documents, PowerPoints.
That's awesome.
Already. Yeah, it is awesome.
Awesome.
It's amazing. And everything you need is in your members area. Okay. Do we want to do a quick tour of where everything's stored, Mike? And then we'll get into the recognition because we like to keep these ones shorter.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God. Take over a second. I just... Sorry, guys.
Poor Joel. Let's just get to the recognition.
Okay, hang on.
Down the wrong piper.
Yeah. For those who are new here, understand that we have an app for the iPhone, we have an app for the Android, we have an app for Mac computers, and we have a Mac for Windows computers. It's truly set and forget, never think about it. So as an example, I'm going to take a picture of our tech room right here. From right here, you guys can see I'm doing the picture. So I'm doing a picture right now of our tech room.
And then that's it.
And then
he doesn't have to initiate anything. It just automatically
goes up to the cloud.
Goes up to the cloud.
So let me just show you that little piece now on how so this is just a GUI, these are just pictures of what it looks like on your phone. But if I go and share my screen, give me a sec here. Okay, let me go and log into my cloud, which I should already be logged into. Yes, I am.
And the picture will be there. Voila. Magic.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me go and share my screen. There we go. So guys, I logged into my cloud and here's the exact picture I just took right now. You can see we're actually live on the webinar. This is inside our tech room. Okay. And it's funny, I saved a picture off of Facebook. This was Robert Blakester who found this picture, Mike. And I was like, look, I mean, you'll remember it now when we had our event here. And
Yeah.
guess what, guys? This precious memory and picture, just simply because I saved it off of Facebook, automatically got uploaded to my cloud. Okay. So
Beautiful.
here's all the different things that are in here. You can segregate by video photos. You can segregate by videos. You can segregate by any way that you want to. Okay. So these are all videos that I have running. And so it's very, very intuitive. It's very easy. If you want to search by files or videos or folders, well, you can do that too. This was my buddy's wedding here in Texas. He got married on a houseboat. So that's all stored in the cloud. So you can search by a multitude of ways. If I want to even just look for a PPT, a PowerPoint presentation, it's going to let me know where all my PowerPoint presentations are. If I'm looking for a doc, I can just go like this. It's going to find and find all my documents in here. Okay. So it's really, really cool. And the one thing, just as an example, again, it took me months and months and months to find pictures of our Canadian office. And so now, look, it's conveniently in my cloud. Now I never have to go looking again for everything because you can sort and collaborate and find anything with a couple of clicks in the mouse. So it's not just a storage solution, it's more than that. So let me come back here and remove this. Anything you want to say, bud?
Simple as that. No, you said it and you forget it. And that's the beauty of it. I mean, when you first set it up, folks, I mean, depending on what you've got on your phone already, we advise, plug it in and let it go, and it'll load everything to the cloud, and then everything, present on the spot that you end up initiating automatically gets saved to the cloud. So everything is always
completely done for you, like totally automated, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, I'm going to take you off screen, Mike, just for a sec, but because everybody says, well, where is it all stored? We'll show you our server room, and then we'll come back into our tech room.
Sure.
Bye, buddy. So here we go, guys. Give you the quick tour. Heading over to the server room. Now we're fully PCI compliant. We're HIPAA compliant as well, which means we can store credit cards on file legally here in the United States, okay? Any credit cards from anywhere in the world. 2 things required by PCI compliance: 2 coded doors before you get to the server room. So again, we're a company that always has fun. So no trespassing. This is Area 51. We'll take you inside here. Here is, whoop, I ran over some of our staff. Sorry, boys. Say hi. So this is an inventory room. Now we're going into our server room, which again has another coded door, okay? So I'm going to code in this door here, and we're going to show you where the magic happens. This is our server room, guys. Server after server after server after server. Okay, this is where all your lovely stuff is stored. R2 redundancy here. No single point of failure. What do I mean by that? No single point of power. A power, B power. A power, B power. Every server over here is plugged to A power and B power. Every server here is replicated to another server. Not a single point of failure, okay? And then we're also very green on, it's 105 degrees here in Texas today, but in this server room right now, I don't know if you guys can see that, it's a cool 65 degrees in here right now. How we do that is, here's our servers as an example, some of our servers, okay? Right above the servers are the cooling vents. So those cooling vents are strategically placed right in front of the servers. They suck in the cold air. And on the other side of this glass is the hot aisle, okay? So that's the other thing too. And by the way, when I say no single point of failure, no single point of failure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 air conditioners in here, okay? No single point of failure on the power. Then we also have what's called a fire suppression system. This thing here, if God forbid there was ever a fire, it would take all the oxygen out of the air, put out the fire without having to use water. And then the last thing that we do is we have a contract with a third-party data center just in case something ever happened here and to back up your stuff at a third-party data center in case a meteorite hit our building. Now, nothing's ever happened in 25 years, but you never know. And then we do a lot in the health and wellness space. I'm going to run through here because we want to keep this one shorter. But this is our private gym here that we love to use on a daily basis. And because we're doing renovations, our staff lounge is a bit dirty. It's over here. So we're just finishing up cleaning our staff lounge because we were redoing our tech room. So that'll all be cleaned up by the end of the weekend or maybe by early next week. No, I'm good. Go ahead, bro. This is our lobby. This is my favorite pet aquarium, a bunch of turtles. Why a bunch of turtles? Because I was allergic to anything with fur when I grew up, so I fell in love with turtles. It's funny, I don't like snakes, but I love turtles. Go figure. Now I'm going to come back through our tech room, which is also coated. And it gives you a different perspective from the other side. And it's getting... Anyway, that's our little virtual tour. I'm going to bring Mike back on in here. How's it going, buddy?
Great tour, Joel. Great tour.
I know.
And we're close, folks, because I'm standing at the bar counter in the lounge, in the other lounge. So we hope by next week we'll have everything ready to go and start flying people in.
Yeah, we're going to start doing some fly-ins, having some amazing events right here locally.
Yeah.
And thank you. We love to be fun. This business, guys, should be fun. It's $10 a month. Okay. $10 a month. So that's why we like to keep it fun. So thank you, Kelly. We like keeping it bright and fun and energetic and young and everything else. So yeah, let's come back. Let's go through some recognition, buddy.
Yes, sir.
So how do you get paid? We'll talk about that. Let's do the recognition. Month one, you get 200% commissions, guys. Okay. On the monthly package. If somebody paid for the year, you get almost a 50% commission. On month two, it's 25% direct to you. And then you also have what's called a 25% matching check. So 2 ways you got paid so far. 25% direct, 25% matching check. Now your matching checks, your direct referrals on your matching checks can fall anywhere in your binary. It doesn't matter if it's level 2 or level 500. If you have somebody on level 700 that you sponsored, now you're getting 25% of that whole binary as a matching check. Okay, guys? Very, very powerful compensation plan. And then the third way you get paid is with our binary. When you have 4 on one side, 2 on the other, that creates a cycle. And our cycles are averaging close to $10 each, even though it's only a $10 product. All right, Mike, I'm going to let you take it over from here because I think the next slide start getting into recognition.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Well, you hit the slides, bro.
All right. Oh, this slide is off, by the way, folks. Sorry, I was going to skip this, but it's highly important that everyone understands. What are we at now, Joel? 800 now? Duplication.
Well, you know what? You want me to do what I do typically, guys?
Yeah, sure.
Share my screen again. So it's growing so fast, guys, that every time we update a slide, it almost becomes obsolete. So just a few days ago, we had over 790 different people make income with us. Amazing duplication. So I'm going to go and share my my screen again here, guys. I'm going to be inside of our CRM here, and I'm going to click on the Got Backup Contest leaderboard. And when I click there, it's going to show us all in real time. Now it's at 804 different people have made money with us. Why? Because the product is less than $10 a month and it's easy to understand. We've all lost data. We're all looking for secure cloud storage because it's building more and more and more and more. It is amazing. Awesome. So back over to you, bud. So instead of 790 from a few days ago, guys, now it's 803.
Yeah, absolutely insane results. And this blows my mind too, folks. Everyone's doing a superb job. I mean, just in 3 months, we're in 89 countries. We had Iceland come in yesterday. We had Qatar come in yesterday. So yeah, we're definitely over the weekend. We probably broke it already. We're definitely hit 90 today or over the weekend. Soon we'll run out of countries. I truly believe that. I mean,
We're going to be in every country in the world, probably.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's insane. I mean, I would believe these results if somebody said in 18 months and 36 months you're in 89 countries, yahoo yahoo. But in 3 months, I mean, that's incredible, absolutely
Incredible.
incredible. And then I added many of you seen this already, but I added some remote places that got back up sits. And yeah, I mean, we're sitting here. Got Backup lives south of Indonesia, and on a little island. I actually spoke with, I think his name is Ron, and yeah, this guy is in on a jungle island and a big time marketer. But these in the Faroe Islands, in between Iceland and Norway, another remote place, and Reun off the coast of Madagascar. So Got Backup lives over there as well. It's just insane because Joel and I have done product before, but we've never seen this like such a global reach.
So
And
quickly.
then I found another one today too, Bogor. It's on an island of Java, which is part of Indonesia, but again, it's sitting there. I'm not saying in the middle of nowhere. It's just for Joel and I, it excites us because we've truly been in this game for decades, and we have never had this mass global reach with one of our products. Yeah, exactly. And we've done incredibly well with other stuff that we've launched, but we've never seen such a global reach. So here we go, Marius. $2,400. That's from last week. That's definitely changed. We got Gary. That's updated. Awesome jump, Gary at 1325. And again, folks, this is not people that some people have been with us for 3 months. Yes. Some have been only with us for 2, 3, 4 weeks. So don't judge these numbers on them being with us from day one. Some of these
And
people
technically, Mike, there's 803 people we could recognize, but we don't have time for that.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. We'd be here all weekend. Yeah, but we're gonna have to do that one day.
Yeah,
You
for
know,
sure.
do a marathon. Christina at 11:03, phenomenal job. Jerry, awesome jump at 10:04. Definitely cracked the gold tier level of 1K. Good job. Angela Peters out of Ireland. That's from last week, 33:06. Great job, Angela. She's on fire. And Richard, yeah, I kept Richard there too. That's probably outdated, but Richard out of Texas. Yeah, the guy's a monster online, obviously, and his numbers are always increasing. 3673, and Richard's one of these guys that didn't start with Got Backup 3 months ago. I think he's a little bit of a month in or something like that, a month and a half
6
or
weeks, I'm
6
guessing.
weeks or something. Yeah, incredible job, Richard. Dustin, 5476. That's a sapphire level. Great job. Cassandra, 17244, 17K. I'm sure it's at 18K by now. These totals change on the fly as soon as they do some recruiting. It's auto calculated and numbers increase. Ken, awesome jump. Last post I did for Ken, I think he was at 1100. He's at 1674. Awesome job, Ken. We got Mark at 576. Mark is definitely in the midst of tackling the international markets, Spanish, French, so on and so forth. Great job, Mark. Timothy, $620. Again, awesome start. Definitely, he'll definitely head towards the 1K one tier. James, awesome job, my man. I've talked to James many times. He's at 391 and he's still pushing, loving the product. And Steve Dawson, actually, I mean, that's a familiar name with us. Actually, he's been a client of ours before. Great job, Steve. I'm not sure if you're in the UK, but hats off to you. Nice to have you on board at 336. And there we go.
So since April 4th, over 12,000 people, over 44 million files. Here's the other thing too, guys. 52% of people, when they sign up within 3 or 4 days, are using the software. Who is going to cancel? If you're looking at lifetime residual income, who's going to cancel a less than $10 a month product if you're backing up everything that you have for you and your family?
You won't. The retention rate's through the roof.
Yeah, it's absolutely through the roof still now. So if you're not a member, guys, go to Got Backup Live. I'll put the post right here. Link. Join the team at Got Backup Live, guys. Okay. And it's backed. It's risk-free. 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Go ahead with any questions that you guys might have. Put it in the text chat if you don't mind. If you do have any questions.
I'm throwing the group in there too, folks. There's a Facebook group. If you're not part of it, you can get in there. There's lots of material done daily that you can use. Lots of people are using it on their Facebook stories, on their Facebook wall, Instagram. So there's lots of stuff that you can use from that group. And yeah, awesome. Scrolling for questions.
And just think, Mike, putting things in perspective, these are people that have made thousands of dollars. So, okay, we're showing a few at $100 on a $10 a month product. That's amazing income. Imagine making a full-time income on a $10 product.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any shipping and handling. You don't have to do any of the support. You don't have to do any phone calls. You don't have to do any of that, and just build a great passive residual income. Yes, it's network marketing. So you want to build relationships with your team. But guess what? You're building relationships with like-minded people who said yes to the same business that you're involved in. So it makes it a hell of a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
A ton of fun, you know?
Becomes very highly addicting.
And just to give you guys let me I want to go back to here, guys. When I come back here, like, this is the type of people that we are. Okay, this is an event that we did, and then it was Robert Blakely that posted the picture. This is at my home.
Yeah.
Okay, we invited people to not to my office, to my home. That's the type of people we are. We like to be available. We like to help you build an amazing business. And as Mike and I say, our home is your home. This is your permanent home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On the far right, that's my dad, Frank. There's Blake. I mean, so many amazing memories right in here alone. You know what I mean? And so forth. And where are you in here, Mikey? Or did you take this picture too?
I probably took the picture because I see Richard Weberg in there. I mean, a lot of familiar faces.
There's Tissa right there. There's Richard Weberg right there. Jacek Zudzik out of Poland right there. People flying. This person, okay, all these people here across the front, these people flew in from Poland, folks.
I think Andrew from Latvia. And Andrew from Latvia is in here too. I think I remember him being.
Yeah, he was at the event. You know, like, this is the type of stuff that we do, guys, to create culture and community and a sense of home, and keep it fun. That's the most important thing. If it's not fun, you're not going to want to do it. So that's why we put this business at $10 a month, guys. Anybody, anywhere in the world can afford this great business opportunity, and anybody, anywhere in the world, no matter how remote you are, needs this product, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. As Tissa says, it really was a family event. I invited people. I put people on a bus on my dime and invited them to my personal home, guys. That's the type of things that we do. Okay. And just reading some questions. Mike, you see anything there important?
Yeah, I'm right at the top working down.
Okay.
Wow, a lot of engagement during our call, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of posting for sure. Dolores says she has a problem. Dolores, put your username in the text chat, and I'll have Eve reach out to you personally, or put in the help desk ticket that you pulled, and we'll be glad to help you. So I'll watch for that. I'll watch for your username here in the text chat.
Okay. Not many questions, bro, to be honest.
And that's the other thing too, guys. There isn't a lot of questions ever.
There shouldn't be.
There doesn't need to be.
No.
It comes back to this one thing, like on this slide. Who doesn't want to automatically set and forget, protect their family memories, documents, videos, and legacy for less than $10 a month? Not just for you, 5 other family members and unlimited devices.
Yeah.
Like that's the hook. People go, that's a no-brainer. Sign me up.
Everyone gets it.
When is the next co-op? It's live in the members area right now.
Go get it. Go get it.
Can I elaborate more on the email marketing part of it? Not right now. No, I can't, guys.
That's actually a whole.
That's the training. Okay.
Yeah, that's
this
a
is
whole
more
other
rank
course.
and recognition. If
Yeah.
you join Nancy on, and by the way, guys, I sent out the link yesterday. You don't have to even wait for anybody. You can certainly go and watch all the training replays right here. I'm going to give you guys the direct link to all of our replays. Okay. So if you come here, you can go and watch the training replays of the past. Okay. Linda does an amazing job on the whole members area and so forth. So if you don't have time to join her live, go watch some of Linda's replays. You can fast forward, you can rewind, you can do whatever you need to do.
Beautiful. Richard Weberg in the house.
Yeah. That's basically what we say, like a lot of the leaders, guys. Leap of faith. It's $40 one-time affiliate fee and $10 a month. In 30 days and 29 days, if it's not for you, ask for a refund. It's a $10 a month product that, guys, whether we can agree or like it or not, is something people need today. People like, for $10 a month, I can back up my whole family. Every device that they have, whether they live with me or they don't. That's what you focus on. Okay.
Mhm.
Don't focus on and don't overcomplicate. Don't have analysis paralysis, as we like to call it, right? Perfection creates procrastination. There will never be the perfect time to join. The only time to join is right now. Tomorrow never comes.
Mhm. That's so true. And get
Right,
your fingers wet,
you
get
got
your
an
hands
email
wet.
about the co-op later today, so don't worry about that. Go ahead, Mike.
Co-op. No, just putting it out there that get your hands wet, get into the members area. You can't break it because it's. I know it can be overwhelming for some people, but if you dive into it and give it a few minutes, it truly is a piece of cake, and the rewards are absolutely incredible. So that's what over the weekend, if you're not too sure on some things, get into your members area and learn it. It's not going to take a week. It's not going to take a month. We're talking minutes to a couple hours, and what you put into it, you'll definitely receive back. So that's my tip for the weekend. Get in your members area, learn it, build the confidence up. Once your confidence is there, people tend to listen and draw themselves to somebody that's confident in what they're talking about. So would you go and buy a car off a dealership if the guy was talking bicycles?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, Mike. Well, it doesn't look like there's a lot of other questions. We like to keep this Fridays under an hour.
Yeah.
So, guys, have an awesome weekend. Linda will be back doing training 7:30 Eastern time on Monday. Have an amazing, wonderful weekend, guys. Again, backed by no questions asked, 30-day money back guarantee on a business opportunity that's in 89 countries now, Mike.
89, and we'll definitely hit 90. And I'll put a post in the group later on, and let's all take a guess on what country's going to come in as number 90.
Yeah, exactly. All right, folks. Well, have an awesome, wonderful day and weekend. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for sharing in the vision of what Got Back is.
Awesome.
We will have millions of customers this year. Literally
Absolutely.
millions of customers, guys. Have an awesome, amazing, wonderful day. And Linda and I will see you on Monday. Bye for now.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thanks for joining us, folks. Take care, and we will see you soon.